Continuing on, guys, what we covered last time. We are doing the same setup of the spider hook, the preferred collar grip. I put my foot on the mat to make the off shift, the weight shift happen. Only this time, David not only puts his hand on the mat, he drops to the knee. We ended up here. I let go of the collar, put a foot lock grip on, but I don't want David getting close to me, so I make my distance maker. And now the spider hook and this grip, I don't need it because I've created the weight shift. So now I'll just bring it in and make the hook. So we've looked at a variety of different pathways. The pathway was going to X guard, technical stand-up sweep. We also looked at two different scenarios. If he grabbed the pants, the triangle, okay. We could also take the back, which we looked at. So another thing I can be thinking about is attacking this leg with the toe hold. The problem with the toe hold is, anytime I reach back to grab David's toes, he just puts the boot on. And I need a bend in this leg to get a toe hold on to get the profile. So what we're thinking about is, right hand grabs the back of the knee. My left hand, instead of reaching back for the toe hold, I'm going to pretend I'm going for X guard. So he thinks my arm is going under, but then I turn my hips. That's the detail. Okay? It's a massive turn of my shoulders. Notice the way I'm on my right shoulder? I'm going to turn onto my left shoulder and find the toes. From there, I go back the way I came. I pull his knee towards me, and I'm back to this position here. Try to straighten your leg, bro. Now my right hand comes under. I grab my wrist. So it's not about putting the toe, the big toe on the butt. Sometimes you'll get the submission with that, but you get people with flexible ankles. So I'm thinking more about pulling his heel towards me, gluing my chest to his foot, and it's this movement here that I'm after. Dave escapes to roll over his right shoulder, but I'm going to talk him out of it with this hook. See the way that foot's hooked? If I didn't have that hook and Dave rolls, I'm kind of losing the position. So we want to make sure that that hook is in. Let's just take it from the start again, bro. Let's go from here. So, spider hook, the same stuff we've been playing. I plant the foot on the mat, I create the weight shift, David drops to the knee, I put the foot lock grip on, and then the distance maker. I don't need the spider hook now. Foot comes in. We have different sweeps, back takes, triangle we can do, but we can also attack this leg. Watch what I do with my right hand. I make the grip on the pants and pull his knee towards me. From here, I'm going to turn from my right side to my left side. Hands coming under. He thinks I'm going to X guard, but then I grab the foot. Notice the way my shoulders are facing the foot. It's a turn back to get the bend in the leg. Straighten now. Arm comes under, grabs the own wrist. I want the crook of my arm around his heel here. And everything's tight. It's not away from my body. I'm gluing his instep to my chest. And then it's the turn of the heel. All I'm doing is turning his foot this way. You will get the sub bending it back towards his butt, but some people just have flexible ankles. I think this is much more high percentage. With the foot in the hook, which stops the rollaway escape, if that makes sense. Let's look at that again. So, spider guard, foot on the mat, create the weight shift, he drops to the knee, overhook in. Control, so he can't get close to me with that like single leg X, then the foot comes in. Then I grab the knee, notice the way I'm on my right side, I'm pulling the knee towards me, and then I turn back. I change the direction. Arm comes under as if I'm going to X guard. He maybe thinks I'm trying to move to here, but I'm not. As it comes under, I just grab, and then I go back the way I came, this, to get the bend in the leg. Straighten. Too many people, they try to put the toe hold on from here and just push. Yes, and we end up here. So once I'm here, I come back the way I came to get the bend in the leg. Crook of the arm comes around and I grab my own wrist, and now I have it. Let's just get one more just at this angle, bro. So, spider hook, foot of the mat, create the weight shift, foot lock grip, foot comes in, pull the knee in, and then turn my body and make the grip, as if I'm going to X guard. But I find the toes, and then I come back and get a bend in that leg. Pinching of the knees. Everything's tight. Crook of the arm around to my chest, and I'm here. Deep chest to roll. Gonna talk him out of it with that hook. Okay? Let's do that, guys.